Hello everyone. Now, if you guys know me well enough, you will know that I love social media. And in fact, I've actually been doing social media for 6 years, which is pretty crazy. And if you guys know me well enough, you will know that Instagram was my first ever social media platform that I've worked with. And it has been quite an incredible journey, starting off with just posting pictures of the foods I created to now making reels. And now here I am on YouTube doing videos. And because of that, I decided I want to try something pretty cool. I have decided that I'm going to try to take old posts that I've posted on Instagram, many years ago, and take the skills that I've learned from school and just recreate them. Because I do have a couple of dishes that were pretty bad and pretty poorly executed. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm gonna, maybe I could try to make this a series or something. I've always wanted to make a series on YouTube, and maybe this could be it because I have a load of posts, loads of them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So what I decided to do is I'm actually going to do the first ever post that I ever put up on Instagram. And trust me, it needs like renovation for sure, because it was pretty nasty, to be honest. So the dish that I'm going to recreate is basically a chicken dish with a pan jus sauce and green beans. So I have a picture right here, and as you can see, it's a little bit of an eyesore to look at. And I could tell you guys what is really wrong with it, because I actually do remember like the problems with it. So basically the chicken, the skin was completely soggy and wet, and it was a little slightly undercooked when I took this picture. When I cut into it, it was a little under, so that wasn't great. And then the sauce, it was really no sauce. It was just like a liquid. So that wasn't great either. And then the green beans, they were just completely overcooked and soft. And it's pretty terrible. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I have a lot of my things prepped already, and I'm gonna just get cooking, and we'll see how this goes. There's gonna be a lot of different things that I'm going to do, or pretty much a lot of changes I'm gonna make that's different from this dish, but it's gonna be delicious and it's gonna be 10 times better. I'm absolutely sure of it. So let's get into it. Now for my side dish, instead of using green beans like my original post, I'm going to be making a nice vegetable hash, which is basically a combination of sliced red onions and shredded potatoes, zucchini, and yellow squash. And I basically bind it together with egg and flour, and then season it with garlic, rosemary, thyme, and then obviously salt and pepper. So this is what it looks like. Now you definitely want this to be, be able to hold its shape together. Right now it doesn't, but once you put it in the pan and once it's cooked, it'll start to come together. So now I'm going to go on and get the chicken ready. Now if you guys see my last video, I showed you all how I butcher a chicken, and I pretty much said that I was going to use the chicken for something the next day, and now we're at that point. Now in my post, the piece of chicken that I used for my dish was a chicken thigh. Now instead of a chicken thigh, I'm going to be using a airline breast, which I believe is definitely the prettiest cut of chicken you can get. This is exactly why I wanted to butcher it myself, because they don't really have a lot of pieces like this in stores, so butchering is definitely the way to go. Now for the seasoning, I'm just gonna use salt and pepper, straightforward seasonings. And chicken on its own, it tastes amazing. Now I got pepper. Of course, you gotta do the other side, of course. So now the chicken's seasoned, now let's go to the stove and cook everything. So now we're gonna start with cooking the chicken. I have my pan on around medium-high heat, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some oil, make sure it's nice and heated up. And you definitely want this pan to be very hot, especially when you're working with skin on chicken. So I have my chicken right here. I'm going to put it on skin side down. So I'm gonna put it on skin side down, my bad. Go ahead and put both in. You just let it sit there and let the skin brown. This should take about 3 to 4 minutes, so you're gonna wanna flip it, and look how beautifully brown that is. Bang, bang. Now with the chicken still on, you wanna slowly and carefully add dry white wine to the pan. So you wanna be very careful, because there is hot oil in here. So very careful. I lowered the heat down, and you're just gonna Now once it's on, you want to reduce the heat just so it doesn't overcook the chicken. I have here some garlic. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there all around. This will be for the sauce. Now I have here some thyme. I'm just going to go and pour that in as well. This will be an herbed pan jus sauce, which if you don't know, pan jus is basically a pan sauce. Then lastly I have rosemary. I'm going to pour in there as well. lots of nice herbs. So once all the ingredients are together, you're gonna go ahead, cover it, and then you're gonna let this cook until the sauce has been reduced. Now with the chicken cooking, I'm going to now work on my hash. So I have here a pan, about medium heat. I'm gonna take my oil, put it on, spread around. I'm just gonna basically pour just a little bit on the pan. I'm gonna put one more in the pan. Now basically what you're gonna do, you're just gonna brown one side, basically. Now I can see that my edges are nice and brown, so now I'm gonna go ahead and flip the hash very gently. Ooh, there we go. There we go. A little nerve-wracking, but I got it. Look how beautifully brown that is. So I'm just gonna brown the other side and it should be ready. And checking the chicken. A little bit of a long way to go, but it'll get there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and check the temperature of the chicken right now. So I'm just gonna take my thermometer and put it in the thickest part. Yep, still got a long way to go. So I'm just gonna get that going. Now with the hash, both sides are brown, so I'm gonna take them out. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook more of the hash because I have plenty of batter for many more. So now the chicken's cooked nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the pan. Oh, gee. Take these out. I'm gonna put them in this sheet tray. Now with the chicken resting, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the sauce a little more so it can become more sauce-like because right now it's not really looking ready. So I'm just gonna let this reduce down a little bit more. So now the sauce is now reduced and it looks a lot thicker than it was before. I'm now gonna add just about a tablespoon or two of butter to really thicken it up. So here goes the butter. I basically swirl it around. So now the butter's now melted, I'm gonna go ahead, give it a try. So now the sauce is now done, I'm gonna go get to plating. So now I have my plate, and now I'm gonna start off with spooning some of my sauce right here in the middle. Now I'm gonna take two of my hashes. I'm gonna have one right here, I'm gonna put one here. Now I'm gonna take my other one, put it right here. And last but not least, I have my chicken right here. Now here we have it, an elevated version of my very first Instagram post. An airline chicken breast with a vegetable hash and a herbed pan jus sauce. And I gotta say, this is definitely a step up from my first post. It looks so much better now. Looks nice, trying it now. A little juicy. I mean, the seasoning is on point, so that's excellent. So now we got the hash right here, which looks pretty good. And trying it away. Crispy. Very beautiful flavor, like this is actually so good. I'm not even kidding when I say this. This hash is actually to die for. Like, it is so good. Like, the combination of the vegetables is amazing. And the sauce is a little strong, but when you have it with the chicken and the hash, it's a very nice feature. So in conclusion, looking back and seeing this, and now seeing this, I have definitely come a long way, for sure. I mean, back then, I didn't even butcher my own chicken. This, I pretty much did. So I mean, it's pretty insane of what I've learned in 6 years. And fun fact, 5 of those years, or maybe 5.5 of those years, was self-taught. So now I hope you all have enjoyed watching this video. This was definitely a lot of fun, you know, butchering the chicken and making this amazing, delicious hash, which, like, honestly, this is probably one of the best side dishes I've ever eaten. It's so good. So again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. And, you know, if you have any kind of requests of what you would like me to make, I'm free to give it a shot. You know, just leave a comment. Or, you know, you can go on my Instagram and, you know, go to one of my posts. You know, I will say on Instagram, I will be trying to put more reels. I do have a lot of videos that I made a long time ago that I have yet to edit because I was trying to focus a lot on YouTube videos, but I'm gonna see if I can try to get to the reels, you know. You just stay tuned for that. If you have Instagram, or if you follow me on Instagram, stay tuned for that. And you know what, I'll put my Instagram, you know, down below in the description, you know, so you can check it out. Because, like I said, that's been my main social media platform since, you know, the past 6 years. So, you know, please follow, and again, like and subscribe to my channel, and, you know, I'll see you all in the next one. So, peace out, and I'm gonna make more hash, because I still have more batter, so I'm gonna make more. It's so good. And I don't have a problem. You have a problem.